Here's your money briefing for Friday, July 28th. I'm J.R. Whalen for the Wall Street Journal. Some younger workers are taking work-life balance to a new level, seeking out so-called lazy girl jobs. WSJ's Katie Mogg joins us. So, Katie, first of all, what does lazy girl job mean?
Well, the ideal lazy girl job is one that allows for work-life balance. Usually it can be done from home, it comes with a chill boss, it ends around 5 p.m. sharp, and it pays enough to afford the basic comforts of a young adult life.
Oh, so perfect.
Yeah.
And so what kind of jobs fit into that category?
A couple of examples might be like an office administration role or maybe a freelance digital marketing job.
Oh, so reporter is not on that list.
Definitely not.
Okay. But the jobs you mentioned, those are very real jobs, and they're not new jobs. So why have they taken on the name lazy girl jobs?
It's a catchy phrase. Similar terms like girl boss and girl dinner have gained popularity for being relatable, and lazy girl job is the latest phrase gaining steam because it's provocative and it resonates with people. The term pushes back against the grind or hustle culture and redefines what it means to draw the line between life and work in a self-deprecating but almost aspirational way.
Now, I'm sure there are a lot of men who have these types of jobs also. Is there a lazy guy culture out there?
A lazy guy culture certainly exists, but I haven't seen very many men call it that. It seems like most men feel more comfortable taking to more anonymous spaces to talk about this sort of thing. There's a community on Reddit called Anti-Work. On there, many men seem to vent about strict bosses, low pay, and feeling afraid to take time off from work, but I haven't seen very many lazy guy job TikToks, so to speak.
So there are women on TikTok who are not anonymous. The clip from the top of the show is from a woman named Gabrielle Judge. And they're talking about these jobs and how relaxed these jobs are. They're sitting at home or they're sitting in their car in the Target parking lot doing their job. If I'm there, I wonder what the boss is thinking. The fact that, maybe this person needs more work to do.
Gabrielle Judge, the TikTok content creator who coined the term lazy girl job, talked about this in some of her videos, and she said that workers really shouldn't be making videos about this because it can get you in trouble. An employer doesn't want to see that their workers are relaxing on the job and blowing off their duties. At the end of the day, a lazy girl job is not a place where you can just slack off. You still have to get your work done, and people should be careful about what they put online.
You know, this sounds a lot like the work-life balance issues that we've talked about with quiet quitting.
Yeah, it's extremely similar. In the same way that people who were quiet quitting weren't literally quitting and they weren't doing it quietly, people who have lazy girl jobs aren't lazy. All they want is work-life balance, and this is just the latest term they're attaching to jobs that provide that.
But we also hear about the hustle culture and how a lot of people feel that working extra hours and extra hard could be necessary to get ahead. Is there a risk that these lazy girl jobs could slow down someone's career trajectory?
JR, that question really gets at the heart of why this term has garnered so much attention and controversy. And I spoke to a social media strategist, and he was super concerned about the use of this term. He was worried that using the term lazy girl job could impact how women are treated in the workplace. And he thought that young women in particular don't understand the damage using this term could do. But after talking to Gabrielle Judge, it seems like lazy girl jobs are all about pursuing success outside of one's career. A lazy girl job can free up the time to develop personal relationships or hobbies, for instance. But one person I spoke with said her current lazy girl job has the potential to develop into an executive level role while providing her the flexibility to also be an involved mother down the line.
So if somebody has a lazy girl job, or if they listen to us and say, hey, I think I'd like to have a lazy girl job, how should they approach that? And how could they use that job to their advantage down the line?
Ultimately, lazy girl jobs still require effort and completion. So if you're looking for a lazy girl job, you shouldn't be branding yourself that way. In an interview with a recruiter, you're going to want to talk about the duties you actually did complete on a daily basis. You're not going to want to talk about you spending time with your cat on the job.
That's the Wall Street Journal's Katie Mogg. And that's it for your money briefing this week. Our producer is Ariana Osperu. Our supervising producer is Melanie Roy. And our executive producer is Chris Zinsley. I'm your host, J.R. Whalen. Thanks for listening, and have a great weekend.